Hello, welcome back class 10th. So we were studying second chapter of your physics book named Magnetic Effect of Electric Current, in which till now we have studied about the magnet, the magnetic field lines, how does the magnetic field produced by a straight current carrying conductor, by a current carrying circular loop, by a current carrying solenoid. Then we studied two very important rules, which was first was right hand thumb rule and other was clock face rule. Today we will study about the electromagnet. What is electromagnet? Okay, now what is electromagnet? A solenoid which becomes a magnet due to the flow of current is an electromagnet. Now we have studied in our previous video that whenever a current flows through a solenoid, it behaves as a bar magnet. The magnetic field of a solenoid resembles to that of a bar magnet, and hence we can say that the solenoid behaves as a bar magnet. So, if a solenoid, when current passes through that solenoid, behaves as a magnet, that magnet is known as electromagnet. Again, as the name suggests, electromagnet. The magnet which is created or which is made by the electric current. Okay, so when the current flows through the solenoid, yani electron flows through the solenoid, it behaves as a bar magnet, and that is known as a electromagnet. Okay, now basically in a solenoid you have studied that it is a helical loop of insulated copper wire whose length is greater than its diameter. Now there is a certain difference in electromagnet that we put a soft iron core inside that helical loop. Like this was the solenoid, you know that? This is a solenoid. Now if we put a soft iron core, okay, on that soft iron core, like if this is the soft iron core, in that soft iron core, we will wound the what? Insulated copper wire very closely and tightly. Then this device will work as an electromagnet when current passes through this device. Okay. Now, magnetic effect of an electromagnet remains only till the current is flowing through the solenoid. Now, there is electromagnet and a permanent magnet. What is the difference? Electromagnet, the magnetism property of electromagnet is there till the flow of electron is there. Flow of electron means current. Till the current is there. Okay. And in permanent magnet, the magnetism remains there always. It's not like it is magnet for some time and then it is not magnet. But in electromagnet, the magnetism is there till only till there is the flow of current. Now, what is the use of soft iron core? Why we are using soft iron core? That solenoid also behaves as an electromagnet. Why we are using soft iron core? There are two reasons for using the soft iron core. First one is because all of you know that iron is a magnetic substance. Okay, so if the magnetic field created in that insulated copper wire, that iron core also becomes a magnet, and hence the magnetic field becomes stronger. That means there was a certain magnetic field due to the solenoid, and because of that magnetic field, because we know iron is a magnetic substance, so this iron core will also become magnet. So it will create its own magnetic field. The total magnetic field will be increased. First was due to solenoid and one was due to iron core. So the use of iron core is basically to strengthen the magnetic field created due to the same current. And secondly, Soft iron gets easily magnetized and demagnetized with current flow. Okay, in which you will study why don't we use steel core inside, why don't we use the steel as the core on the electromagnet, because steel, if once magnetized, cannot be demagnetized easily. So why we are using soft iron core? Because soft iron will magnetize as there is magnetic field, or we can say as there is current, and it will get demagnetized as soon as the current flow is stopped. So two reasons are there for using soft iron core inside a solenoid to make a permanent magnet. Sorry, not permanent magnet, to make an electromagnet is, first, it makes the magnetic field stronger, and second reason is soft iron core gets easily magnetized and demagnetized with the current flow. Okay, so that is electromagnet. Now there is magnetic field of electromagnet depends on, obviously, on current and on number of turns per unit length, which you studied in solenoid as well. The magnetic field of solenoid was depending upon the current and number of turns per unit length. And what is electromagnet? Electromagnet is basically a solenoid, right? So the magnetic field of electromagnet will depend on the current and number of turns per unit length. And here one more thing will be added, the material of the core. Which material we are using in the core of the electromagnet will also define the strength of the strength of the electromagnet. Now what are the uses of electromagnet? So first use I have written here is electromagnets are used in electrical devices such as electric bell, electric motor, loudspeaker. Most of the electronic devices, most of the electrical devices, sorry, we use electromagnets in them. Okay, whether they are electric fans, or you have washing machines, you have a refrigerator at your houses, there are speakers. So most of the electrical devices use electromagnet. Second is for sorting scrap material. Obviously, you have studied in your class 9 that there is a separation method by using a magnet, in which I told you that a very strong electromagnets tied to the crane, and then we use those electromagnet to sort out the scrap material, to sort out the iron scrap basically, because it will attract the iron and you can sort it out. Second, for moving big objects of iron. So for example, you have a very heavy block of iron which you need to move from here to here. But you cannot use your physical strength to move it because it's very heavy. So what we will do? We will use a powerful magnet, and that will be an electromagnet, because electromagnet ka strength we can control, we can make. जितना स्ट्रेंथ का इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेट हमको चाहिए हम उतने स्ट्रेंथ का बना सकते हैं ना. सो वी विल मेक अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेट by using the more number of more number of turns, and by using the more amount of current. So what will happen as you move this electromagnet? So with this electromagnet, that iron block, due to the attraction force, will move from here to there. Getting? Nice, very good. Now it is used in cranes to lift machinery and other parts. Similarly, just like we have moved here, so we can also lift it. Okay, so we basically fix it on the crane, and then with that electromagnet we use to lift, we can lift heavy machinery. Machinery is basically made up of iron and other parts. Okay. Last is for removing a small iron splinter from the eye of a patient. Also, some of the we will say some of the people or the person who are working in a iron factory or something which deals with the iron, sometime what happens that iron fall into their eyes. So doctor use a very small and less powerful electromagnet to remove that iron splinter from the eye of the patient. Okay. Now electromagnet are also used to make permanent magnet. Okay. Now I told you, if we place the core material as a steel, the steel do not get magnetized easily. So what will happen if we place the core, if we replace the core of a solenoid, yeah, we will use steel as a core in the solenoid and passes the current through it. The steel will get magnetized due to the magnetic field, but steel has a property that it will not get demagnetized easily. So what will happen? The steel will become the permanent magnet now. Okay. Now, and also in some countries they use electromagnet to run the trains. Okay, you must have heard about it, maglev. Okay. And now what are permanent magnets? Permanent magnets are the magnets whose magnetic field does not depend on the current. Obviously, they have their own magnetic field which cannot be increased or decreased. It is fixed and it does not depend on the current. If we place certain magnetic material in the strong magnetic field, then those material can become permanent magnet. For example, steel, just as I have given you the examples of steel. If we use a steel as a core material inside a solenoid and then pass the current through the solenoid, steel will get magnetized, but steel does not get demagnetized easily, and hence steel will become the permanent magnet. Magnetic field strength of permanent magnets cannot be changed. Obviously, it does not depend on the current. It does not depend on the what we were saying, that solenoid number of turns. So it has fixed magnetic field. Okay. It is used in microphones, loudspeaker, ammeters, speedometer, etc. In these devices, we use permanent magnet. Okay. So this is all about electromagnets and permanent magnets. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.